Good morning students. In this video today I will show you how to solve exercise 14D questions. Okay, the 14D questions is given in page number 248. Look at the first question. Construct angles congruent to the following angles. Congruent means the same angle. So here look at the first question here. RQP is an angle. So you have to draw the same angle as it is and another figure. Okay, what is the process? Let us draw the first figure. So that the two figures you have to made for congruent angles. So I am drawing the first figure now. Any measurement, the angle will be of any measurement, and give the name as it is given in the book. So this P, Q and R. Okay, now we have to make the congruent angle. So what is the process? The first process is draw a line in another place. Draw a line and give the name. Suppose my congruent angle line segment here AB, I am giving the name here. And okay, after naming this, you have to measure this. You have to draw an arc here. So this is the metal tip here. Place the metal tip in the Q and draw an arc. Okay, like this. And without disturbing this length, keep the metal point in the A here, A position, and draw an arc here. Okay, the same length. So what is the process? Again I am repeating. Keep the metal pointer in the Q, draw an arc without disturbing this length. Keep the metal point again in point A, draw an arc. Now the next step is measure this length. Measure this where it intersect this QR line segment. Just measure how much it is. So this is the measurement of the length. The same length you keep in this position and cut this arc. Cut this arc here. Now join this intersecting arc position point and join this A with this intersecting point. This is the point we got here. Now join this point. Okay, so here give a name. This is C. So I have drawn CAB angle. So this angle is RQP angle, and this angle is how much? That is CAB angle. So here RQP is congruent to CAB. And what is the symbol for congruent? Therefore RQP is the congruent symbol of CAB. Okay, again I am repeating what to do. Take any length of a straight line here, line segment, and whatever the name given in the book, that name you give in your copy also. This, let's say Q is a point and P is a point on the straight line. Now another straight line you draw from the Q as a center, the same point Q, draw a line segment, and that give a point here, R here. Now we have got this angle, that is RQP angle. Now in another place, draw a straight line again, give a point name A, and in the same straight line give the point B here. And now the next step is keep the metal pointer in this Q, draw an arc, and the same without disturbing the length, say with the same length, keep the point A here, draw arc here again. Now take the measurement from this position to here. With the same length, keep the point here and intersect this arc. Now join this A with this intersecting point, the straight line, you got the congruent angle. So what is the congruent angle here? In case here CAB is the congruent angle. So RQP is congruent to CAB. Okay, similarly we can draw another two congruent angles given in your book questions, that is TSR and FEG angle. Okay, so try to solve in home to these two questions. Now let us draw or construct the next questions. It says that draw an angle and label it. Label means name it as BAC. Construct EDF. Another angle you have to construct EDF such that EDF will be double of BAC angle. So first we have to draw this BAC angle. So let's start by drawing the BAC angle. So to draw BAC angle, you have to make a straight line. Okay, now give the name as A B point here. This is the A point. AB is a straight line now. Now you have to make angle, any angle. So make a straight line. Do one thing, that draw an arc here. So keep the metal point in the A position and draw an arc here. So I have drawn an arc and keep, without disturbing it, I intersect this point here. I intersect this arc here. So I got one point here. This is the intersecting points here. Let's join this one. So I have joined this point and give this as name C. This is B, this is A, this is C, and this intersect, where the arc intersect AB, give the name X. So I have got the angle, that is BAC angle. Now without disturbing this, keep the compass as it is. Now draw a straight line in another place. So I have drawn the straight line here and give the point as D point, and another point give E point in the same straight line. Now take the same arc as it is in the earlier case, because I have not disturbed this. Draw a bigger arc, because you have to double it. So draw a bigger arc, but the length should be same. Now keep the metal pointer here in the intersecting part of DE straight line and cut this arc itself. Now keeping the metal pointer here again and intersect the arc again. So it will be the double now. So I will show you first. Keep the metal pointer here, draw an arc of the same length as the first figure. Keep the metal pointer here in the intersecting point of line DE and intersect the line arc here in this position. Again keep the metal pointer here and intersect again. Now you have got 3 points. Okay, so what are the points? So in the, as it is given in the book, give the name. This is the P point, this is the Q point, this is the R point. So we have got 3 new points, that is R, Q and P. These are intersecting points. Now you have to join this R with D. Join R with D. Okay, so this line create, after drawing this line, this angle, which angle, that is EDR angle, or you can give EDF if they give that name as F. So you can got EDF. This angle is EDF and it is the double of which angle, that is BAC angle. This is the BAC angle, and this, therefore angle EDF, this is the EDF angle, will be the double, means 2 of which angle, BAC angle. So I will repeat it again. Let's see here. First draw a line segment AB, then take an arc of any length, keep the metal pointer here in X position and cut itself. The arc cuts itself, you will get a point. Suppose in point is here, I am giving the name as S. In book it is not giving the name. Just join it. And this is the AC line. You got the AC line. So angle you got which angle? That is BAC angle. BAC. This angle is BAC. Now you have to make the double as said in the question. So in another place, draw a line segment DE. Take the same length as in the earlier question, the same arc, and it will intersect the at point P to the line DE. Keep the metal pointer of the compass here and cut itself the arc. Again you will get the point Q here. Keep the metal pointer again Q without disturbing the length and cut the arc itself again. So 2 times you have to intersect. You will get the point R. Now join DRF. You will get the angle EDF. EDF. This angle is EDF, and that is the double of angle BAC. So in home you practice these questions also. So I hope you understand these 2 questions today.